Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So like you do, just only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another, all right? Let's get started. We got the Zodiac 108 deck here. We're going to pull you out 3 cards for clarification of the actual general reading. Now, these cards have definitions, seasons, places, dates, timing, events, as well as persons, and answers to yes or no questions could come up. So let's see what we drew for you to start this week ahead. We have a fine print coming out here for you. Now, fine print is about details, looking closer, inspection, researching, be careful, in depth, pay attention, don't assume, being thorough, deep diving, hidden information, double checking things, and reading between the lines. We also have this fishhook card, which comes out feeling of helpless, powerless, paralyzed, vulnerable, a trap, temptation, bait, or a con game, a great catch, luck, prosperity, as well as resourcefulness, abundance, and multiplication principles. So it can be a two-edged sword there for some of you. And the week ahead, we also have still. Yep, still is a refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tuning something, concentration, developing over time, purifying something like a filter, drawing out, infusion, spirits, alcohol, perfume, even reduction, or just simply cultivation, all right? So let's go ahead and grab this Graham Smith Weight 1909, the original circular edition deck. And I am going to pull you out 6 cards for the week ahead to do a general basic reading on, as well as then we'll come back and clarify each of these 6 cards using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and get these 6 cards for your week ahead. We're going to do 2 for the beginning of the week, 2 for the middle, and then 2 for the end of the week as well. Set that deck aside and let's pull these a little closer and take a look at what we're dealing with this week. It looks here that the Strength card is in reverse. Now, Strength is all about that passive restraint, dealing with the beast or energy of, just having that courage, the strength, the bravery to passively maybe restrain a beast within yourself, but it's in reverse. So this is definitely a feeling that you don't have the strength to endure something. So we'll get into that a little more closer, because also at the beginning of the week, you have your opinion and you're at a higher level of vibration. Everyone's opinions and beliefs have merit. Everyone has an opinion and belief, right? So, but you're going to stand firm, stand your ground with your own opinion, belief at the beginning of the week. And the middle of the week here, look at this, Sagittarius. We got this Knight of Wands energy. Now, the Knight of Wands, very impulsive, very passionate energy, rushing in with his little wand of love. And he's desiring. He's got a message of desire and love and high energy and vitality coming into the mix here. A lot of that Aries, fiery Leo, obviously, and Sagittarius. And here we are, Sagittarian energy. Now, this one we do have to be mindful. We'll get some more clarification, because that Knight of Wands can be a little player energy a little bit there too. Really flirty and rushing in and promising the moon, so to speak, and basically lighting up the place, and that spark is out and they're out of there, right? The ember. And I say that because also middle week, we got you all up in your head here. Sagittarius, you're losing some sleep here. You got a lot of anxiety, feeling some stress, and you're overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and that's keeping you awake at night. Those thoughts are popping into your head just as you lay down. You're trying to rest, and that's not a healthy situation. You need that deep sleep, that deep rest to heal yourself and allow you to stay strong as you're moving forward in the week ahead, especially when you got all these tasks and projects and responsibilities you're dealing with. Yeah, it's a burden, and you want to throw them down. You want to complete the cycle, but this stress, this overthinking, everything is really holding you back. It is in reverse. You're not able to complete this overburdening cycle that you're in, and even take control of the situation here. The Emperor, divine masculine energy here at play at the end of the week. It's in a forward progression here. So this could be you, it could be another, regardless, male, female, because we all have masculine, feminine energy here, Sagittarius. But this is about taking control of the situation at the end of the week. Really pushing forward, being your boss, being your, it could be, you're a business owner, entrepreneur, but you're really taking control and just moving things forward, pushing it through, almost bullheaded energy, pushing it through. Aries energy there with the Emperor. We'll get a little more clarity with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck now. Let's move on to that Strength card at the beginning of the week. Oh, wow, a lot of cards. That's way too many. We're going to shuffle 1, 2 more times. There we go, and there we go. All right, we're going to clarify that Strength card in reverse for you, Sagittarius. And yeah, it is something to do with that Emperor there. Look at that Emperor, that divine masculine energy, being the boss. Could be your boss, could be a supervisor, manager. You could be the boss. Take it as it resonates for you. It's the divine masculine in control, and there's that King of Wands energy. Now that very much is you, Sagittarius, that masculine King of Wands energy coming in creatively, finding resolutions to problems, having that strength, that courage, that Leo the Lion, almost jungle energy coming out here with that King of Wands energy, but it's Sagittarian. It is you being true and dedicated and coming up with those creative solutions to challenges you're facing, as well as potential, something new developing, message coming in. It could be a new promotion coming towards you, so possibly you could be looking at a promotion of some kind or something that's developing that's got a lot of potential in the 3D world. This could be, for some, a new contract, a new promotion, something that's profitable, and money-wise as well, or it's just your new expansion of home, some new contract coming into play. But I do see a lot of boss energy coming into play as well, Sagittarius. You're feeling a little you're feeling a little lost. You're lacking some strength and courage and bravery here. It is in reverse. And I dare say that, it is just, you're mentally feeling the stress and strain of maybe this promotion that's coming into play, and you're feeling unsure at the beginning of the week. Definitely stay strong with your opinion. Everyone's got their own opinion and beliefs, Sagittarius. Remember that you have yours, and you should stay strong with your own opinion and belief. Justice is here, Libra energy. Fair, equal, balanced outcome for all involved. Now, this could be an actual legal contract or contract, like we said. We've seen a promotion perhaps coming into play here for you, Sagittarius, but it's going to be an equal, good outcome for all involved here. You got the call to take action now. Be your true, authentic self here, Sagittarius. That's what the Judgment card is all about. Rise up, be your true, authentic self. Answer that call, though, and take action. It's going to transform you. Got the Death, Scorpio energy, transformation card coming up here. This is transformation. Once again, leave the old, outdated you behind and rise up and rebirth as new you, new dawning of a day, transformation happening here. Definitely answer that call to action. Be true to yourself, though, always, though, Sagittarius. Stand firm with your own opinion. Be true. Now, that Knight of Wands energy in the middle of the week, let's get a little more detail on that. Like I said, there it is, family, blended, happiness, coming together, family and kids there, Sagittarius. Now, there is a little bit of slow progress here moving forward. That Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest night action cards. So something in material world has been building up. A lot of cautious energy, wanting to make sure. The Knight of Pentacles is all about making sure there's a stable, solid foundation before putting all your weight into something. But there is a hierarchy level here. Once again, we got that tradition, procedural rules and regulations. It could be corporate, it could be organizational, religious, but there's a lot of traditional procedural rules and processes to go through, and you're just making sure to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. But it's bringing about this happy blending of a completion at the home front as well. So take it as it resonates, and it does seem to be an inspiring ideal. That messenger action is taken, inspired action, and be motivated to move forward, maybe for your family, that completion and hope thing. Now, like I said, you are up in your head as well, losing some sleep, overthinking things, overanalyzing everything. And then part of it is that burden. You're ready to complete the cycle. You just like, man, should I do this? I'm taking on so many responsibilities and projects, and here I'm doing this, and now I got this new inspiration, and should I do it? And it's just so overwhelming. You're feeling that backbreaking thing, but look at it. There's the Fool. Have faith, step forward and take this on. Start this, level up here. This is the hero's start. Have faith in yourself, have faith in others, and just level up here, Sagittarius. There is a lot of competition. There could be some chaos, a little bit of drama regarding this, but have faith that you will endure, and get out of your head. Stop overthinking this. You got this. Just have the faith. Now, like I said, you got this holding you back. All these responsibility burdens are in reverse, and you really got to tap into your inner knowing here. There is some truth, some secret that's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to give you the conciseness and clarity for you to make a decision. And this decision needs to be made, because if you don't, the universe says that's a decision in itself as well. Remove that blindfold, face your emotions as well as your spirituality, and make a clear, concise decision. Now, there's a change in making decisions and disagreements with others. Be strong, have faith in your own ideals, your own clear communication, but recognize you're not winning any arguments if somebody's just throwing down and walking away. That's not a win. Winning is sometimes you got to agree to disagree, to change the way you argue, and that's going to correct. Tap into inner knowing. You'll know the right decision to make, and it's going to alleviate some of this heavy burden and move you on, level you up into perhaps this boss mode, taking control of the situation with that divine masculine at the end of the week here. Yeah, recognizing sometimes you make that decision is not giving up something. This juggling, keeping things all up in the air creates a lot of chaos, creates a lot of stress. All that water emotions, yo-yo effect, up and down, up and down. Well, set something aside. Remember, don't bring your work problems home, and don't take your home problems into work. Keep them separate. Focus in on the energy of what's at hand at the time. You can't do both at the same time. You're not isolated. You're not all alone. Remember that you're not left out in the cold. This feeling of scarcity, feeling of poverty is at its end. You have all kinds of assistance there. You're just so focused on that narrow pathway. You need to stop sometimes and look up and around, observe around you that you are not alone. And there's that Knight of Wands energy. It's coming in fast. This is exciting, it's inspirational, it's motivational. Some task or endeavor, action is coming towards you, and it's going to allow you to take control of the situation by the end of the week. Cultivate it, make it happen. We had that. It is all about developing over time, making things happen. It's going to reduce that workload, those tasks, those projects for you as well. You may be thinking, man, feeling helpless and powerless sometimes with it, but realize that you have the resourcefulness, the abundance to multiply the abundance in your life, and bring that home to your family, your loved ones, or even just for your own self-esteem, your own strengthening, your courage, your bravery as well. Pay attention to the details. Don't assume things. They're, like I said, tap into that inner voice of yourself. Your intuition guides you and stuff, so that hidden information will be there. Always when you're dealing with something like this and you're moving forward and going to take control, double check the fine print as well as read between the lines here, Sagittarius. Okay, let's move on to your affirmation with the Owenides, that Welsh mystical Celtic deck here. We're just going to grab you one affirmation. This will help get you in that more reflective, contemplative mode, as well as perhaps get you in a more meditative state. And your Sagittarius is happiness. Yes, indeed. I give myself permission to be happy. I spread my wings and sing a song of joy. You got the bluebird here, Sagittarius. The bluebird is one of the most peaceful of all birds. The bluebird asks you not to get so caught up in everyday living that you forget to take time out to simply enjoy yourself. It is a symbol of joy and cheerfulness, Sagittarius. The bluebird is associated with the throat chakra and creative expression. It is content and joyful in the simplest things in life, as well as the bluebird teaches you how to walk in peace and to live your life from a place of inner calm and joy. You are asked, Sagittarius, to simply remember that you are born to happiness and fulfillment, and that happiness is not as rare as it may seem. All right, let's grab you to the Chinese Five Elements Oracle cards as well, help bring a little more clarity and wrap up this reading for us. The first one coming out is the Metal Ox. So Sagittarius, experience the greatest love. Yes, indeed. 38 on this card brings up the 11. 11 is angelic message. And so you may start seeing synchronistically repeating 1111 numbers. Take note of it when you do. What were you thinking? What were you saying or doing? Those are angelic messages letting you know, confirming you are on the right track. Very helpful indeed. As well as you have the metal tiger, Sagittarius. Release your attachments. Yes, let your attachments go. Release them. That's going to help you complete these cycles and move on. You are oftentimes we get stuck holding on to things when we need to simply release them. By releasing, you gain more abundance in return. It's empowering for you. It builds up your confidence, your self-esteem, and it allows you to carry forward and move on with your cycles and level up. Now we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap up this reading for you this week. The first one we seen fly out was expect powerful change. Indeed, you got that new moon eclipse card coming out here. So there is a powerful change coming into play, and we see that with that divine masculine energy of the emperor there at the end of the week. As well as you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So very there, we see that with that happy blending of family and cups coming together. Your focus is on the family unit and stuff here. I see that. And it is letting you know that you and your loved ones are safe, as well as a new romantic cycle begins. And how wonderful is that? You're pulling this all together. You got that exciting passion and energy coming together to start that new romantic cycle as well. Now, that could be with someone new for some of you. That could be with someone you already have. You're re-energizing that romantic cycle. Take it as it resonates. I do hope something resonated with you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.